Right, so this is page 3. There's no skipping. This is my favorite page. I think we cover a lot of it's really the crux of everything we've done in this unit. I feel like a lot of it's on this page. Simplify 64 to the negative 2/3. First thing I notice is that because it's a negative exponent, I'm going to cross the line and change the sign of the exponent. So it's going to be 1 over 64 to the 2/3. And then I'm going to do the root first. And then I'll do the power. And the cube root of 64 is 4. And then when I square that, I get 16. So my final answer is 1/16. Simplify the natural log of the cube root of e. I'm going to rewrite that as the natural log of e to the 1/3. Usually, if it's in one form and you change it to its other form, you can usually solve it. And because this is a base of e to what power is e to the 1/3? It's simply 1/3. All right, number 11. When both x and y are positive, what is the value of this? So we're going to have to do some simplifying here. I've got log base 3. They're all log base 3. And I'm going to take x cubed divided by y squared, and I'm going to multiply it by 81 y squared over x, and then I'm going to divide it by x squared over 3. Remember, dividing is multiplying by the reciprocal. So this is right now expanded and I'm condensing it. And then I can start simplifying. I have an x cubed and an x squared, which also makes x cubed, so that gets rid of all my x's. That gets rid of my y's. And I've got a base of 3, so 3, this I know is 3 to the 4th. So this is 3 to the 4th, and I have another 3, so that's 3 to the 5th. 81 is 3 to the 4th, and then I have times 3, which is where I got my 3 to the 5th. Well, that's simply 5. 3 to what power is 3 to the 5th? 5. All right, let's go to number 12. Log base 11 of 3 is 0.46. So then I've got to find these different values. So I'm going to have to somehow get log base 11 of 3. So I've got log base 11 of 11 minus log base 11 of 3, because division means subtraction. Well, log base 11 of 11 is simply 1 minus 0.46, and 1 minus 0.46 is 0.54. Right, letter B. I'm going to have log base 11 of 1 minus log base 11 of 3, because division means subtraction. Log base 11 of 1, 11 to what power is 1? 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. Remember, the log of 1 is always 0. Minus, this is 0.46, because I'll highlight and show you. That's where I got that from. So I get negative 0.46. All right, letter C. Log base 11 of 3 minus log base 11 of 11. Notice once again I got my log base 11 of 3. That's 0.46 minus log base 11 of 11 would simply be 1. And 0.46 minus 1 is negative 0.54. And then letter D. Log base 11 of 1. 11 to what power is 1? That's simply 0 for that answer, for letter D. All right, let's go on to number 13. In number 13, I'm told that the log base 5 of 4 is x, and the log base 5 of 10, let's get a different color for this one, is y. then what is the log base 5 of 6,400 in terms of x and y? So somehow I need to write 6,400 in terms of 10 and 4. Well, right away, I realize that 64 is 4 cubed. And 6,400, that would be times 10 squared, because that would be 6,400. Well, now I can expand this to the log base 5 of 4 cubed plus the log base 5 of 10 squared. Then I can move my exponents to the front, and I get 3 times the log base 5 of 4. There's that log base 5 of 4 that I wanted, plus 2 times the log base 5 of 10. There's that log base 5 of 10 that I wanted. So this becomes 3x, because log base 5 of 4 is x, plus 2, this is y. And that's my final answer. Right, next one, number 14. Same kind of a problem where I've got log base 5 of 4 equals x and log base 5 of 10 equals y. And this time I'm doing log base 5 of 1,000 divided by 1,024 in terms of x and y. All right, so let's see. 1,000 I know is 10 cubed. So log base 5 of 10 cubed. I'm thinking 1,024 is some kind of multiple of 4. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4, 64 times 4. Let's see, 64 times 4, 16, carry the 1, 24, 256. Okay, it's not that. Let's multiply that by 4, see what we get. So that'd be a fifth of 4. 4, carry the 2, 22, carry the 2. There you go. So it's 4 to the 5th. So now I'm going to expand it. Log base 5 of 10 cubed minus log base 5 of 4 to the 5th. All right, I'm going to move these exponents, and I get 3 times the log base 5 of 10 minus 5 times the log base 5 of 4. So there's my log base 5 of 4. There's my log base 5 of 10. And I get 3y minus 5x. If I wanted to write it with x first, I would say negative 5x plus 3y. And that's page 3 of your Unit 9 practice test.